Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the Middle East Vigil, our weekly service on behalf of the area that now, with this war, extends to a much larger part of the globe. Today, we will show a map to get a visual sense of the nations involved in the conflict in the Middle East, West Asia, and the geographic connection between them. As of early March, United States, Israel targeted air defenses, missile sites, and leadership in Iran. Around 500 maybe Israeli military targets hit in Tehran and other cities, infrastructures, and more. Iran hit back as an ongoing response, especially in Tel Aviv, including areas around Ben Gurion Airport and the surroundings, and the Negev in the south of Israel, infrastructures, and others. Yes, the United States has military bases and facilities across the Middle East. Let's take a look at the map. There are bases in Qatar. Daniel, yes, thank you for showing Qatar. In Bahrain, this little, yeah, just above Qatar, a little, yeah, that's it. In Kuwait, which is upward. Yes. In the United Arab Emirates. Yes, thank you. In Oman. In Jordan. Yeah. In Saudi Arabia. In Turkey. And also small ones in Syria. So roughly 30, 40 facilities across the region. Those facilities are used for deterrence, for, in brackets, protection of oil shipping, oil shipping routes. They are used also for support for the allies of the United States, which is the Gulf states, Jordan, and Israel. Iran hit US facilities in the countries hosting them, which created renewed hostilities of those countries with Iran. So I'm just giving you a visual global overview, very general and very simplistic, as this overview of the area where this big conflict is happening. And it is affecting so many nations on the planet. So just a few more seconds to just look at this map, and I will pass to Efrat. And thank you, friends, for your presence in service.
Thank you, Helen. Good evening, dear friends and co-worker. Thank you so much for being here. And while Helen brings such wide point of view, I will bring a very local experience to share with you. And what can I say? We are living in a surreal reality. War, missiles are falling, people are being killed and injured, homes are being destroyed. Everyone is very exhausted from the alarms and sirens that wake us up at night and during the day. And in the middle of all this, there are attempts to return to some kind of routine. In the streets, in the shop, in the cafe, there are once again more people. And the internal problems continue to simmer, perhaps even intensifying. So it's just a point of view without any conclusion. And I have nothing else to add for this. Just thank you again for being here with us and supporting us. Thank you. To you, Uta.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Today we will add to the great invocation in Hebrew and Arabic that we do each time, also the Farsi, the Iranian language. And as we recite these invocations, let us tune to these different consciousnesses. Yeah. Okay. So let us settle in our body. In our place inwards, our inner silence. Feeling our heart between the shoulder blades. And making sure that it is purified in harmlessness, so it may hold this complex and violent situation. Fortified. And let us collect our mental forces now in the center of the head. Expanding our vision to include a planetary perspective. And standing as the soul in incarnation in the will to love. Meeting each other now, reaching out heart to heart. Bringing our minds together, synchronizing. We stand soul to soul, part of the Ajna center of the planet. In vibrational resonance, with all soul-guided servers. everywhere. Standing calm on our pinnacle at the midway point between humanity and hierarchy. And from here, let us have a view on struggling humanity as a whole, observing the forces in motion everywhere. You know that Mars is moving into Pisces currently. And these 6-ray old distorted thought forms reasserting themselves in many places, exploding in many places into violent action. So focusing in now on the region of West Asia and taking a moment on our pinnacle to just observe these extreme forces unleashed in West Asia. The turmoil on all levels, these thought forms clashing, the vortex of intense emotions, and the physical destruction. Let's just take a moment to be with this. Silent witness. And refocus on the pinnacle where we stand as a group and as part of the Ajna center of the planet, together with our co-workers everywhere, those who truly and impartially care and serve. And from here we hold our brothers and sisters in West Asia in our heart. And from here we do our transmuting work. We draw a line of light upwards towards hierarchy, the planetary heart center. Touch into hierarchy for a moment, into the love, the serenity, the firm presence. And continuing our line towards Shambhala, planetary head center. Holding this channel and visualize a stream of love and will pour into the planetary Ajna center. a new group of world servers. And here become light, soul light. And here we bundle our soul light and our love and our will, standing firm and invoking the Lords of Liberation to help humanity to release our old imprisoning forms and to awaken to our souls and forge together a path for the saving force on our planet. Let the Lords of Liberation issue forth. Let them bring succor to humanity. Let the rider from the secret place come forth, and coming save. Come forth, Almighty One. Let the souls of men awaken to the light, and may we stand with massed intent. Let the fiat of the Lord go forth, the end of woe has come. Come forth, Almighty One. The hour of service of the saving force has now arrived. Let it be spread abroad, Almighty One. Let light and love and power and death fulfill the purpose of the coming one. The will to save is here. The love to carry forth the work is widely spread abroad. The active aid of all who know the truth is also here. Come forth, Almighty One, and blend these three. Construct a great defending wall. The rule of evil now must end. See and sense a shaft of pure golden white light, broad and brilliant, flood West Asia. See a huge column of light pouring through all planes. Hold this column steady in the will to peace. See soul light flooding the mental plane of the Middle East. See soul light pouring into the astral plane of the Middle East. See soul light pouring into the etheric physical plane of the Middle East. Penetrating into the earth. Joining with the Devic forces. Cleansing the ancient records of evil sharing. Dissolving and purifying them into the recognition of the one humanity. Let light and love and power and death fulfill the purpose of the coming one. Visualize and invoke the coming one, who is called by different names in West Asia, and he comes for all. Visualize him in the center of a triangle between the spirit of peace, the Buddha, and the avatar of synthesis. Through his heart, visualize the saving force pouring into West Asia, through each nation, each ethnic group, each religious group. Revealing a possible way forward for all participants in this war. Visualize the principle of the highest good of all, silently guiding the souls and gradually taking root. Principle of the highest good of all as a guideline for humanity on the way from solar plexus dynamics into the heart. Let us affirm this as we sound the great invocation in Hebrew, in Farsi, and in Arabic.
מנקודת האור אשר בדעת אל, יזרום האור אל דעת האדם. ירד האור על פני האדמה. מנקודת האהבה אשר בלב האל, תזרום האהבה בלבבות אנוש. ישוב מורה עולם על פני האדמה. מהמרכז שבו נודע רצון האל, תנחה תכלית את רצונות אדם. תכלית אותה מורי האנושות יודעים ומשרתים. מהמרכז אשר נקרא המין האנושי, שם תוכנית האהבה והאור, ויחתם הפתח אל הרע. יהי רצון, ויחדשו אור אהבה ועוצמה. התוכנית על פני האדמה.
از نقطه نور در ذهن خداوند بگذار نور در ذهن انسانها جریان یابد. بگذار نور به زمین فرود آید. از نقطه عشق در قلب خداوند بگذار عشق در قلب انسانها جریان یابد. بگذار مسیح به زمین بازگردد. از مرکزی که در آن اراده خداوند شناخته شده است، بگذار هدف اراده های کوچک انسانها را راهنمایی کند. هدفی که استادان می دانند و خدمت می کنند. از مرکزی که ما آن را نژاد انسان مینامیم بگذار نقشه عشق و نور کارگر افتد و در به سوی دنیای تاریکی را ببندد. بگذار نور و عشق و قدرت نقشه زمین را بازسازی کنند.
من نقطة النور في العقل الإلهي ليشعل نور في عقول الناس وليهبط النور إلى الأرض. من نقطة الحب في القلب الإلهي ليتسرب الحب إلى قلوب الناس وليرجع معلم الكون إلى الأرض. من المركز الذي تعرف منها إرادة الله لتقود الغاية إرادة الناس البسيطة، تلك الغاية والتي يدركها المعلمون ويخدمونها. من المركز الذي ندعون بالجنس البشري لينتزع تسمين الحب والنور ويختم على الباب الذي يقيم به الشر، ليجدد النور والحب والقوة التسمين على الأرض. الله أمين.